What is up, guys, and welcome back to a new video. And today I'm actually going to show you the Team Gauntlet tips and tricks and what to do to actually get the most amount of points. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of islands to complete, and each and every single one of them gets you to the Black Bloods in the middle. This is the Black Bloods right now, and the most important thing to do is try and always do the fights at the beginning. Like these are fights against your team, like an opposite team, and these are the small islands that are literally just artificially made for you. They get harder and harder. This one actually has 1,000,000 defense, and I believe that the actual last one, the Black Bloods, will have around 4,000,000 defense. And what you want to do is always fight these ones. Try and waste the least amount of possible energies on the outskirts one. And what you want to do is focus on the last one. As soon as the last one unlocks, that's what you want to focus on. I mean, you could also go for this one because it actually gives you quite good amount of points. But the actual one you want to focus on is this one right here at the end, and it will unlock only after all the others have been unlocked. So that's the only problem. You have to actually have a lot of patience with it. But as you can see, the Vampire Arrow is actually about to unlock. It's only got 613 points left. Apparently, no one is attacking it for some reason. It doesn't make any sense why. But I will attack it. I will try and unlock the other one. Unfortunately, this event, I don't have a lot of Endfires, and I didn't want to actually spend money for it. Uh, it didn't seem like a good investment at this time. But I had a lot of energy packs, so hopefully I'm going to try and get what I can with the energy I have. This thing works exactly like the other event, Capture the Flag. You just have to wait for the bonus meter to fill up. As soon as that happens, which is the maximum of 50%, you can apply your unifiers. And as soon as you have that done, you can actually go ahead and use your 3 dragons, and they will give you 3 times the XP times the 50%. So that will actually do it. Now I know that the last island will actually give you, it should give you around 300 and something points, because this one gives you 212 without being filled. So usually the bonus meter is only at 5%. And I'm pretty sure that the last island gives you around 300 and something. The league, how does the league work? How do I get positions on the league? Apparently, if you close down an island within an hour, I believe you actually get 27,000 points towards your team, and that will actually increment your position. Obviously, Dreadnought is first, big time, and we actually haven't played. Believe it or not, the first island we actually got was because I actually unintentionally finished one of the other artificial islands. I don't know which one it was. I think maybe it was like the fifth last, something like that. And it just had like few points left. I just did an attack, and it gave me like, it doesn't give you 27,000 points. I believe it gives you 24,000 points if you do it in more than an hour. But if you do it in less than an hour, it will actually give you a lot of points. Right? As soon as you can see the 72,000 HP is gone, it will reset. It will have a reset of 4 hours, I believe. Or even the last one, even Gustav is 130. Really? Oh yeah, it's only 1,000,000. So yeah, people out there, even if you're like in green tier, this should be pretty easy for you. It should be relatively easy. Yes, I know I'm doing my multipliers on these, but it doesn't really matter. I've got a lot of XP built up, so do not worry. I'm still waiting on Upfit, god damn it, but I'm only missing like, I believe 70 something fragments. It's not much. It's not much. I actually have a lot of potions, XP potions for him. I have a lot of food for him, so I should be able to speed him up relatively quickly, so to say. I just have to get him. I just have to get him, dude. I just can't wait to get him. I really can't. I really want him in my roster. Hopefully, the next event will be fortification, because I actually have a lot of buildings to do, and I've already been getting set up for fortification. If it actually is, I don't know. Do not get me on the word, yeah, because I might actually be wrong. But what I did was I actually started completing and building up wood for the higher, for like my fire turrets, for instance, because they're level 35 and they needed wood to level up. So what I'm doing is I'm setting it up so that the actual, all the defenses, all the fire turrets and ice turrets that needed that wood are now onto the fragments. So that when it starts and there's going to be a big short in wood, I'm going to be using these fragments. I should actually work on the flat cannons as well. because they actually deliver a lot, and I mean a lot of points with those elemental ember. But yeah, like consider that at level 28, it gives you like, you can have it for 2400. It's very expensive, I have to say, but it's very good for points. It's extremely good for points. But if you're actually interested, actually, now that I'm talking about it, and you have a pretty good high level, and you have pretty good experience, and you don't have to be necessarily a spender, but you have to be someone that's active and goes hard on events, just, and you want to join Diamond League, you can literally give me a shout out either on the comments or not, and we're looking for some really strong players so that maybe we can fill in the blank spaces that we have in our team right now. So if you're interested, you're welcome to send me a message or PM me in game or either on the comments of this video, and I'll be happy to check you out, put a good word into it. I was taught something very, very useful, actually. It's extremely useful, and I was like, dude, all this time I hadn't known that. And it actually pays you 20% more energies. So if you do that instead of buying it separately, like I did every single time, which I felt so stupid, you could actually like get 20% more energies just by buying a full package. Like you buy like 100, you can actually buy the 100 energies all at once as soon as the round resets, and it's actually going to be a lot cheaper. I believe that 100 energies, as soon as it resets, it's going to be for 10 energy packs, which is pretty good, considering that if you buy the first two are for 2 energy packs, and you get 32. Then there's 3 times 16, which is 48, should be, and then there is that's for 6 energy packs, and that's already 10. So 48 and 32, that's not even close to 100 energies. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's very, very, you get literally 20% off. That's what you get. You get 20% extra, or 20% off. I don't remember, but we're gonna look at it right now. And it's literally the icon next to it. So do not be scared. You're not spending gems, because that's what it seems like, and that's what it actually made me think. That's why I never clicked it. I actually thought it was gonna make me spend gems, but it actually doesn't. Like if you have energy packs, that's what's gonna bring to you. So if you go to battle, you can see here the ad. You can actually click this one, and you can buy 100 energies right away. And if it wasn't for a friend that actually told me, and I was like, what? Really? Dude, I had no idea. And you can actually buy right here 100 energies. And it says here that I can buy for 12 energies. But no, I'm not going to waste them, because there's really no point. I'm going to wait tonight for the round to reset. And I'm going to do that for 10 and buy 100 energies. So always wait for the round to reset. Don't do it. You can if you want, but it's going to be pretty expensive. Still better than doing it separately all at once. But the thing is about doing it separately is that you can actually maybe stop after buying maybe 1 or 2. That's the only difference. So yeah, you can literally click this one off, and it'll buy you 100 energies. So do that instead of buying it all just one at a time like I used to do, because it actually gives you a lot more. But remember, last 2 weekends of the season, there's going to be special chests. I don't know if you guys remember, but I made a video about this a while ago, and people tend to forget. The last 2 weekends of the season, there's going to be special chests given out, and those will actually give you better drop-offs. They will actually pay more of everything. So not just of sigils, apparently, but of everything. So if you guys then will want to fill in those spaces and those blanks in your branch, or just in general, you want to get, I don't know, you want to build up some tokens or stuff like that, you should definitely open those and save up your gems, because we're pretty close to the last 2 weekends, to be quite honest with you. We're actually very close. So just to let you guys know, and just a reminder, next week is the 3.20 update, as you guys saw, and it will actually give you a lot of spell fixes. And apparently, guys, I had no idea that on the white explosive shield, the double blast wouldn't work. It doesn't seem fair, to be quite honest with you. It really doesn't, because I mean that's the whole point. I mean, why would you even give a mythic rune that would go on Terran and would actually be unlocked on Terran's branch if you're not going to let it work? That seems a little weird, and they shouldn't do that. They should definitely fix that, definitely. So hopefully they will. If it wasn't for that nice man that actually commented yesterday on my video, I wouldn't even know. And but I don't know. Does it actually work on white, like on normal? Sorry, not on white. On the normal explosive shield, so on the standard blue explosive shield. If so, just let me know in the comments. If not, also let me know in the comments. I mean, can you believe it that a mythic sapphire is like 60k tokens more expensive than a garnet? I mean, why is iCycle so much cheaper than Gloomclaw? iCycle is like 20k cheaper than Gloomclaw, and Aquilius is even cheaper than that. Aquilius is 214,000, iCycle is 220, and Gloomclaw is 241. Doesn't make any sense. But I will be able to get. I'm only going to need Avalanche to get Renard, and I can actually go for Gloomclaw already. So that's pretty sweet. The bar is at 50%, as you can see, and I will now use the 3 inner fires, and I only have the last energy to use, so that's the only bad thing. And I'm actually going to start off with him and put the inner fire on him, and we're going to do the usual that we always do. Swap. And who are we going to use? Let's go for Terran. Give him 1. Swap. And let's go for... I'll go. Give him 1 and swap. What the fuck? Oh, dude, I wish I had inners, man. Like, literally, if you had 400, like, around 400 energies, like 200 or 150 inners, this event would have been complete. That's how it is. Simply how it is. You obviously have to play it well, you know, like, try and use probably all of them on Gustav's Island at the end. So you probably have to wait 3 days, because it took 3 days to actually unlock the last island. And you're probably going to have to fill up the meter first, so you got to be careful about about a bunch of things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. This completes the Team Gauntlet. All you have to do is just repeat and repeat and repeat. Remember to have that bonus meter filled. Use your 3 inner fires and 3 different dragons, and make sure to do the Gustav Isle, because that's the one that gives you the most amount of points. This is iStefa, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next chapter. Peace out.